Off from Stamford Bridge.
A route to goal. We'll see if they can pull an upset or two.
And they are now chasing promotion from League Two. Stephen Clements saw this draw. He said he was a bit afraid. And the Barrow players, Oliver Langford is joined by Mark Stephen, seen by a long way. Skipper Axel Gizazi, Christopher Nkunku and Nkunku Hall. They're all 26. And their fullback Ben Jackson, the 6 oldest players on the pitch, are all Barrow players. Back in 1948 in the FA Cup, there were 44,000 people here to see it. The biggest crowd into the Chelsea penalty area on the back foot immediately. Rory Feely didn't go that long actually in his head. Irish right back for Barrow. His throw is long and Jorgensen was being
Pressure, I would suggest.
Yeah, he's a Sweden-born but a Denmark youth international.
Prize really coming away to Premier League club. Stocked up the defence.
Jackson fires it long. Wayline, it was definitely a red card. The throw is long, and then the second header goes up in the air.
Just a little bit of that now, because he's not a marauding fullback, maybe as he was under the previous manager Pochettino.
There's João Félix, and a beautiful little dink ball forward. What a goal! Put in by Nkunku, but made by the genius of the assist. What a ball it was! And whatever plan Barrow came with, it was undone then by the genius of João Félix. A little scooped ball over the top, and Nkunku had the calm, had the class, and Chelsea had the lead.
Just a wonderful goal, brilliant in the approach play from Félix, and those two should develop a wonderful understanding, both equally as gifted. Vega punches a nice pass in, just got away from the holding midfield player. Campbell was able to take a nice assured first touch, survey his options, and then just comes a
well over £100 million when he left Benfica. There's an opportunity for Aqua at the other end. Very much a different career path. And again, João Félix breaks forward, but for Barrow. Dewsbury Hall releases Mudryk. Mudryk first time into the penalty area, well defended. Neto and Gusto puts it into the penalty area. Away by Aqua. And those cheers are from the Barrow supporters. 2,600 they travelled yesterday, so there's not been a lot of time working on this formation. Here's Pedro Neto from the right for Chelsea. Works it onto his left side, of course. He's got Gusto there if he wants to use it. Now as an orthodox fullback, he crosses into the penalty area. And what a finish that is. It's Nkunku again. They're proving to be too good for Barrow here. Nkunku with a delightful little flick as the ball went between his legs. He just diverted it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the Barrow net for the second time inside the first 15 minutes.
Just not had an opportunity to get going, Barrow, to get on the ball and get a little bit of confidence. From having a few passes, it's worked down the right-hand side, and Gusto, his importance continues to grow in the Chelsea shirt. It's a brilliant ball in. I'm not sure, does that come off Nkunku or possibly...
Anticipation around Stamford Bridge, and he plays in João Félix. His first touch wasn't perfect, but a little shimmy of the... Very high defensive line. It does mean that certain players are missing out, of course. Like I said, Paddy Shield not getting minutes in the Premier League. Get an opportunity, get on the ball. Jed Garner manages to smuggle it wide after the return ball, but Gusto in that inside right channel again. And Spence, who was very quickly in, gets the free kick away for the foul on João Félix. Small Barrow supporters group in London. Here's Mudryk, he'll step over, and he dinks his cross. Wing back, is there? He basically has been pinned back. Lovely touch again by Nkunku, and Gusto is brought down right on the edge of the D. A card coming out here for sad behaviour as he's trying to just carve himself some space. After all this out, the ball goes there. And it is João Félix. Oh, and it's crept in. And it's 3. And Chelsea are just too hot to handle for Barrow at the moment. It wasn't a perfect free kick in truth, but he got up and over the wall, crept inside the post. Nothing that Farman could do to keep it out. And Chelsea are strolling away with this.
It's gone in the direction of which the players were tussling, that's for sure. It's that side. It was Spence, I think, the most involved of the Barrow players, with Neto. And the direction is perfect. It's just bent into towards
team in that European game. Jackson floats it to the back post, and again the first ball is won, and then Garner is penalised for a foul on Dizazi. Newby in that wide position, terrific two-footed player. It's well claimed by Philip Jorg. So again, it's Ben Jackson, set-piece specialist for Barrow, to Pedro Neto. Fizzes it into the feet of Nkunku. Wants a free kick. And one back by Casadei. Touch around the corner. Dewsbury Hall. Campbell was in. Campbell was fouled.
high calibre that aren't going to be performing regularly in the Premier League.
And Mudryk is away from the challenge here and into the penalty area. Spence around the corner. And one back for Chelsea by João Félix, but he uses his hand to the edge of his 6-yard box. Barrow wins another header. Dinked back in. Aqua will go for this. Again, he's entitled to go for it. Credit, though, to the Chelsea goalkeeper. And then he bowls it out, looking for Nkunku.
Chelsea replacing number 27,
no change in setup. Obviously, they're going to have to be producing an attacking sense.
Mudryk puts it in, and it comes immediately to Ben Chilwell, and then it's Dewsbury Hall, and he can't guide his header on target.
Casadei is away from the back line at the moment.
There's Nkunku onto Mudryk, and he squares it for Neto. And just 2 minutes into the second half, Chelsea extend their advantage. A tactical rejig from Enzo Maresca, but there is no respite for Barrow, who've been hit hard again right at the start of the second half.
Just cutting through them so easily, and every pass is immaculate here, really, when they have the space to break and mount an attack initially, and the ball gets won in the midfield by Nkunku. Just feeds it into Mudryk, and that's good decision-making from the winger. Just putting it on the plate for Neto.
From right to left, and he goes on the outside of Eccleston. And the header down comes to Dewsbury Hall, and it's a super save by Paul Farman. It was creepy inside that far post. Highland Mudryk. And he's dinked it in, looking for the run of Barrow. Tried a difficult finish there, didn't he? Sweeping that in on his left foot on the turn. Spots the run of João Félix, and he gives it early to his countryman this time, and he gets it into the penalty area. That is Kean Spence, and he goes for that near post. Kick well to Eccleston, faced up by Badiashile. Man's gone down in the middle. It's going into the penalty area this time from João Félix. Up goes the header. It's Dizazi, and well saved by Farman. João Félix with the corner. Dizazi ran the back, and it falls for Kean and Dewsbury Hall, and again he had to strike it on his right. It was blocked by the near Chelsea. Mudryk checks back, delivers into the penalty area. Hits go up, it comes to Casadei. So Spence again prepares to take it, and he forces another save out of the Chelsea. Breakaway, ability to play really hard down with a heavy touch, and decoy opened up on its slot. Jackson is again across to take. He goes high towards the back post, and yours a standing start is breathtaking from Mudryk. The goalkeeper takes a chance, he takes a gamble, and it is a hat-trick for Christopher Nkunku. And a moment to forget for Paul Farman. He decided to play from the back, but he didn't decide what he was going to do with the ball. He was dispossessed. And And then he was punished, and Chelsea have 5.
Brilliant from Nkunku. I think he just read Farman's intentions there. He was so sharp, able to nick the ball, and then he had a multitude of options. Plenty of players in support. Just rolled back to him by Campbell. He just doesn't expect that intensity to come from Chelsea's main man. He does brilliantly. I just felt that Nkunku was going to set a teammate here, and he takes it so quickly, gets the pace on it. Stokes can't recover in time. He makes that look so...
Không phải là tình huống mang đến bàn thắng.
Eric Cantona, trọng tài đã cho 2 phút bù giờ ở hiệp đấu này. Cơ hội để tung ra cú sút. Một bàn thắng tuyệt vời dành cho Eric Cantona.
Đó là tình huống dứt điểm hiểm hóc. Bóng đi không quá mạnh nhưng đủ để hạ gục đối phương.
Vâng, tỷ số lúc này đang là 1-1. Vâng, hiệp 1 đã kết thúc.